Hi guys, today I want to take my son on a walk and we're gonna explore a little bit the homestead, show you a bit of the land that we farm, some future plans we have, just to give you an idea of what it's like, the kind of terrain we have to work with, the kind of pastures and all of that. So let's go together. It's a cold, rainy day. Has been snow mixed rain this morning. It's right now the sun is peeking out, so we hope it'll stay dry. Let's go. Okay, so this is in our backyard. You see this? Let me turn around. Okay, so there you see the cold frame in our house, a little bit of our backyard. Here is the border to the neighbor's land, and we farm this as well. Down there you see the lake. You guys remember we live on a peninsula. This goes north this way, and this is the border of the neighbor's farm. These buildings belong to our neighbor, and this is a pasture here. I think it would be quite difficult to turn this into a hay field, just because not too difficult actually. This upper part here, you see this upper part, that's where a big cherry tree, wild cherry tree, blew down just from a windstorm the last week. Here you could probably cut some hay, but all over the pasture you have this solid rock stick out, and obviously with our little machine it's ideal to drive around there, but it's not that easy. We have a mole in here right now, but the cats have been busy. So I actually had the chicken tractor on here last year. You can see here where it was at the end. This was close to our house to do a test run. Right now the chicken tractors are way over there. You can actually see them on top of the hill there. And this is all pasture that we are supposed to graze this year. Oh my, there's a fox down there. I see it. There's a fox right down there. Crazy. And my chicken tractors are right over there. So we have foxes here. We have lots of predators. No, we're not scared of the fox. So you guys can see the chicken tractors are up there. That's a field where we will make some hay. Then this is all pasture of the neighbor's farm. Everything here, very rough ground. And then that house up there, that's our house and our farm, starting all the way over there. We're gonna go in there soon. That's a piece of forest that we just leave for itself. We don't do anything in there pretty much. Be careful. Whoa. Here is our biggest hay field at the moment. When we had more sheep, we used some other neighbors' fields that are a few kilometers away. But this year is our biggest hay field. And I really want to get it in shape. We have some running water here right now from the rain that we had this morning. But I would say it's probably 150 to 200 meters by 150 meters. So It's somewhere between 2 to 4 acres hayfield that we have used for the last years. Isaac, don't break the fence, please. Get off the fence. So that's what we have been using, and after this year's hay harvest, I want to run some chicken tractors over here and really improve this field. We've had some wild geese from the lake on here before who have just really eaten up a bunch of the harvest. These guys, and you can hunt them because of that. Yeah, so we're gonna go down to the lake now, and we're gonna walk back to our property. I can just show you the beautiful beach that our neighbor has.
Papa, I saw the geese's. I see the geese's poop back there. I saw it.
Yeah, I bet.
I know what kind of poop it is.
You can just see here the kind of mossy pasture this has been, even though we don't have many trees that shade this, but this is very mossy. But we could get double to 3 times as much of this pasture if we put our chickens on here, which I want to do this year. Now guys, this has always been one of my favorite fields here that we farm, and I mean, look at it. It is absolutely beautiful how it goes up the hill, and then you have the lake here. I mean, who gets to make hay in such a scenery, you know? It's just so beautiful.
Papa,
Just to be here, and then I don't even like driving the machine so much. I just want to be on the ground, loading up the bales, and you know, hear the water, feel the wind and stuff without the noise of the tractor. It's just the most beautiful thing. Most beautiful time. I love this field. It's so beautiful.
Papa.
Okay, we should come here and straighten these out before. But you see here how there's just moss growing and everything. We don't get that much of this field. I wish I could put the chickens on here before it starts growing like crazy. But we don't have enough chickens for that yet. I can't wait to take you guys on a boat ride or a canoe ride once it gets warmer. Just show you the lake. These are like all islands there. See a little island. We have some eagles often on that island right there. It's a nest in the tree. Isaac, come here. We're gonna walk this path here, okay? Come here.
Can I walk here?
No. We're gonna go down to the beach there now.
What?
Come here.
Oh, that beach! Look. And you made a video of this.
So this is to the... like the sun will shine right on this in the afternoon. Beautiful beach here. Beautiful sand. And again, this is our neighbors, but anybody can use it. Okay, so this is all pasture. And again, like what I'm thinking here is just put the cows on here maybe in the fall, finish grazing. But I won't be able to put poultry on here really. It's a bad environment, you know, birds could set up their hawks to just take them down, aerial predators. So we'll see. So here, like I said earlier, is a little plot of land on our property. Right behind the fence here is where our property starts. And that is a little piece of forest that we don't do anything with. We just let it grow naturally. You see, actually, wow, badger. Look at Isaac. Who do you think lives there?
What?
Let's take a look.
What?
Looks like a badger.
Get this. Or
Looks like a badger lives here. Dug the hole. Or a fox. Not sure. It's very deep. Look at that. Crazy. So anyway, in here are all kinds of bushes and trees. The wood is just laying on the ground. I love this place. We have some big spruce trees here. Some dead trees like this one. Dead birch tree laying on the ground. And they fell from a storm, yep.
And here's this tree broken and the wood rotted.
Yeah. This is really valuable, these kind of trees, just for the insects. Big spruce trees. We actually have permission to cut down some of these spruce trees because they are not as valuable for this. We haven't done that, but otherwise we are not allowed to take down trees here, just a few spruce trees. But we have aspen, birch, hazelnut bushes, and this is all, you know, forest that, yeah, we just leave it. We don't do anything with it. And there's a value to it to some extent. But you see here on the ground, for example, the kind of vegetation, it's not much not much going on here on the ground. You see the quality of trees, except for the big ones, is not so great. It has a different kind of value. I just want to show you guys what we have been working on with our animals, how we have disturbed nature and increased life in the forest. Now this is the fence we have been using for our pigs. There you see a fence post. Careful, Isaac. See a fence post. This is an aluminum wire. But then my brother Tim, he just put these ropes on here and put the wire up there. There's another fence post and then the tree again. Here the pigs were. They have disturbed the forest floor here. Not too bad, but a little bit, you can tell. And I'm really curious to see how this is gonna grow now. How this is gonna grow back this summer. We're not gonna put the pigs on here again. We're just gonna see. Yep, you can see where the pigs disturbed the ground. I'm just curious to see now what grasses and all will grow back here. Then I want to take you now to a place where we have cut down trees and managed the forest earlier to just see how the vegetation is doing there. Now here you see a forest floor that we have worked with earlier. There have been no pigs here, but we have cleared it out. And the whole forest floor was completely pretty much without vegetation. And now you can see how it's full of these white flowers as well as some blue flowers. And it's just the most incredible thing. Now it's cold, it has been snow mixed rain. They're all closed up, but it's absolutely beautiful. Hi, Henry. Hi. So the first thing in the spring is these blue flowers. They're just starting to come all over the forest floor. And then these white flowers come everywhere. So here you see the on our pasture the kind of fencing I've been installing lately. This is just rebar drilled into the rock, and then the animals, they will eat right up till here. Before we had fence posts next to it, and there would always grass grow up and bushes grow up right into these rock walls. Like this will just keep them way more clean. And this is one of our pastures now. Behind the rock wall there is another pasture, and up there you see our eggmobile, and we're gonna drive it and rotate it on this field, which we have done last year, and then go over and even rotate it here. And I'm going to install fences where it is natural. You see the rock wall here straight ahead, I've already put fence posts into it. Just have to put the isolators there and put the wire there. And then, you know, I can move the cows and the chickens down this field, go through here somehow, then make my way up here on this side of the rock wall, up on that field to the big forest, turn around and go up that way, and eventually graze the whole field like that. And up there you see one of my sons crying. So let's go up to him. But that is the plan for the rotational grazing. My big problem is that our eggmobile, I was dumb enough to build it that big. It doesn't fit through these little openings on the rock walls. And I'm not allowed to move the rock walls. So the chickens are quite attached to that thing. That's their only, since they're going to be moved all the time, the eggmobile is the only thing that doesn't change in their environment daily. And so if you move that, and if you drive it around and try to keep the chickens down there, if you want to move the eggmobile around the rock wall to get down there again, then I think the chickens would freak out and want to just come, because that's what's giving them their comfort. This is the pasture where the cows were on, and this is the best example for what we're doing with the chickens. Cows were here before they went in their cow shelter up there, and this was full of cow patties, and now the wild birds have scratched most of these apart. That's how nature works. The cows come, the herbivores come, and the birds scratch these apart looking for feed in them. That's what we are mimicking with our chickens. So I will make a video very soon of our eggmobile coming up. I will also be making a video of the composting process here in the deep bedding once the pigs get let loose and the cows are out in pasture. But it has been so cold, there's like no grass growing. Hi guys, why are you so scared, huh? Isak, you need to slow down a little bit, the cows are scared, okay? Hi. Just love these guys. Time to put a little more bedding on there soon, because it has rained and then it gets a little more muddy. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed being part of this little tour, just seeing lots that's going on, plans that I have. Hope the weather's better soon. Tomorrow it's supposed to snow, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys up to date. Thanks for watching today. See you tomorrow. Want to say bye, Isak?